Hello everyone. Ooh, my side chain is really loud. Oh, okay. Anyway, how are we doing today? I was looking at MSTR this morning. I saw it yesterday where it was at 320. Yeah, 324. So if you got it yesterday, you could have made a nice little profit off of it today. I'm trying to pull my chat up on my computer screen right here, but it's fine. Just do it the old way. Anyway, morning trade Izzy. How are you? Are you getting into any trades this morning? Um, so I took a little peek at the morning um index this morning. I don't see much change since then. So S&P is down 13%. Dow Jones is down S&P is down 0.13%. Dow Jones is down 0.27%. NASDAQ is down 0.07%. Shenzhen is up 1.16, and Shanghai is up 0.37%. APA is up 6%, 8.77 billion market cap. PBF up 9%, almost 10, 3.54 billion market cap. Not calling out anything that's less than 6% change. MUR up 6%. I'm just going to stop saying that because you guys know. If it's more than 6%, I'll say. 3.97 billion. 5. CVI currently up 8.9%. 3.34 billion market cap. BTE, um, I saw that one was up earlier this morning. 10% um, increase and 2 billion market cap. I called that one. I don't know. I don't think I called CLNE up 7%, 570 0.15 million. And was there anything else? AMPY is up 8%, 177.24 million market cap. And what was that? EONR up 13% with a shoot, where did it go? 17.80 million market cap. And that's all I'm seeing. Oh, there was a 6%. PAR's up. Market cap is 1.8 billion. And let's scroll down to the 5 days. So WLDS still has high change up 498%. TURB up 391. CHEK up 258. ATCH up 257. HSDT up to 62. FGI up 156. AIRE up 154. APLM up 1183. AEI up 11. Sorry, I said that wrong. APLM up 111%. AEI up 111%. Sorry about that. EDHL up 109. And CUR up 107. And we'll go ahead and say SON and two N's, SONN, because it's also up 107%. So that's the 5-day highs. Let's go to the monthly. QMM is up for the month 2,823%. ORBS up 640%. PTNM up 583. SOGP up 444. TURB at 441. WLDS, that one was also on our 5-day high, up 439% for the month. SKBL up 390. ATCH up 342. CHEK up 281. QVCGA up 255. NBY up 251. Not C. HSDT up 247, and CDW, that one was also on the list earlier. It's up 234%. And AIRE and AEI were also up on our 5-day weekly highs. AIRE is up 225% and AEI is up 218. So for the 52-week QMM on again. So QMM wasn't on our 5-day high, 5-day, 5-day high, but QMM has been on the monthly. It is on the monthly right now, and as of course this 52-week high. So for the month, it's up 2,230%. TURB, that one was on the monthly and also on the weekly. So that one's on all three. That one's up 392%. Since that one's on all three, I want to take a peek at it. Let's pull it up on one of these so I don't forget. CDW, that one's up 203, which is also a monthly, but not weekly. MOGU, up 157, FGI up 129, GDC up 120, JBDI up 89, BSA up 76, HUDI up 76, AEI up 74, which AEI is also on the monthly and the weekly, I believe. AEI, let's check my, yep, monthly. That is incredibly loud. Let me know if the stream is too loud. Okay, so yeah, AEI, here it is again. So that's another one we might take a look at because it's on all three as well. So all set. So all set or cap? All set. Okay. Back to 52 weeks. VGZ is up 72%. CNFR is up 66. And I think that's the top 10. So we'll go over some losers real quick. NAKA is down 81%. ATYR is down 79. LGCL is down 73. ORBS down 71. EPSM down 70. BNGO down 59. FAAS down 58. QMM is down 57% for the week, but it is, keep in mind, it is still up for the month as well as the 52 weeks. Okay, so VCIG is down 56%. YYGH is also down 56%, and SGMI is down 53%. So that was the 5 days. Let's go to the month. So BINI is down 86 for the month. YAAS is down 82. NEON is down 82. NVNO is down 81. RAY down 80. YYGH down 80. ATYR down 78. SGML down 75. LGCL down 74. PPBT down 73, and YMAT down 72. So 52 weeks, new lows near BINI again. So I don't know much about this stock, but it could be scalping time. I'm not sure. Check it out and see. I've just noticed that it is on both of these low lists, so maybe it's something to consider. This week's low is 0.06. Yeah, see, this isn't, though I'm looking at the price, this isn't something I'd fiddle with. But you know, everybody makes their own decisions, so proceed with caution. Okay, YYGH, that one is down again. Another one that I wouldn't fiddle with just because it's trading under $1. That's a rule of mine. But it is down 57%. LGCL down 54. This week low, yeah, see most of these three are all trading under $1. MRNO down 54. VCIG down 50. FAAS down 49. SLXN down 74. That's one that's burned me before. CJET down 46. BNGO down 44. ATYR down 40. And is it? Oh no. REVB down 28. So I think the ones that I would probably look at if I were trying to buy low, I might look at MRNO, VCIG, SL, no, not SLXN. I'm sorry. We're not friends yet. Um, maybe BNGO. I might take a peek at ATYR as well as, I was at an R, yeah, REVB. Um, but I already had a couple that I wanted to look at this morning. I'm just peachy and looking is all I'm doing right now. Yeah, um, I hadn't seen anything that was like, oh, jump into this right now. I just saw a couple of things that might do something later. And I happened to be watching MSTR when it was doing some movement this morning, so I just kind of kept it up. Okay, so TURB, that's one that we were gonna take a peek at. Okay. Let's go to the 5-day. So it hit 20 and now it's trading at 9.85. What is it trading the month before that? So this $2 stock approximately uh hit 20 bucks. Why? Let's see why. Oh, hey, look. Information. Uh, is it this one? I think so. Okay. Um, I'll fix it later. Okay. So I haven't really looked at this at all. But this is a form about turbo energy. I just wanted to see why its stock jumped up to 20 bucks. Results of the annual general meeting of shareholders. Turbo Energy SA is filing a report on Form KR96-K to report the results of the company's annual general shareholders meeting, held at its registered office, blah blah blah, in Spain on Tuesday, January 24th, 2025, at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. As of the record date, May 28th, 2025, the company had 55, 55 million billion. Anyway, the shares were issued to an outstanding 92.61%. Sorry, I was just going back over um, what I just read. I'm doing a terrible job reading it for you guys. Anyway, so the shares were voted and a quorum was achieved. Resolution 1 to elect 8 persons to the board of directors of the company, each to serve until the next annual general meeting. Or, okay, why does that, why would that, okay, so they're elected people. I was just checking to see if I was in the document or I was covering up the document. Okay, wait. This might be something. This one right here. What else? Okay. I wish the print was a little bigger. I sound like an old lady complaining about this. Oh, the lines just kind of blur together. So the only thing that I just kind of quickly read through this. The only thing that I can see that might affect stock price um, would be right here, where it says the company had. Anyway, it says the company had these ordinary shares issued and outstanding. Um, okay, I think I understand what this is saying, but I don't wanna um say for sure and mislead anyone. Just make sure I understand what a quorum is. Was it UM? I'm not afraid to look things up when I don't know the answer. Minimum number of members of an assembly or society must be present. Okay, so they had the minimum number of shareholders required to vote on this. And here they elected people and decided jobs and all that. Let's hear Resolution 8. Sorry, this is kind of boring. Kind of went down a rabbit hole on this stock a little bit. Wasn't supposed to take this long. So from what I'm reading, they set a max for this company during these minutes. It says, skipping all of the other stuff, it says the maximum amount of issues authorized under said delegation may not exceed the global amount of, that's 60 trillion euros. 60,000,000,000 euros. Nor may the individual issue in each case require, um, I lost momentum. Nor may the it's okay. Nor may the individual issue in each case require the simultaneous approval of a capital increase of more than 20% of the total capital resulting therefrom. Furthermore, in the event that the preemptive subscription right is excluded from the issues, the maximum number of shares into which the bonds issued or installments of a similar nature may be converted may not exceed 20% of the number of shares comprising the share's capital at the time of authorization. Yeah, so that sounds to me like that company, in a lot of words, that company has decided that they're setting a max on how many shares and stocks and bonds that they can have for their company at one time, that they may plan to increase, but no more than 20% of, is it their current? Not exceed the global amount of. Okay, so I guess that changes depending on what the company's capital is, or that could change depending on what the company's capital is, because it doesn't give an actual number. Which I suppose that makes sense, as the company grows. Okay, so let's be done with this. I don't want to look at it anymore. Blah. All the dumb words. Okay, so it's 8:20. Hey, look. Is that no. That was just for the day. I was like, oh look, it shot up again. I was looking at the wrong chart though. But yeah, so this one might start to be a more stable stock here. I'm not sure where it's gonna land, but if I was accurate in what I read, I would think that it would um, consolidate somewhere above the 235. I don't know. I would guess. It's a guess, but I would guess somewhere between, I don't know, $4 and mm, no, it'll just be optimistic 12. But who knows? I don't know anything about this stock. That's just a guess. Okay, so the other one that we wanted to look at, AEI. And this today, yeah, look at it. What time is that? This one might move today. Oh, I mean, I say that. They all might move. They'll do something. They'll go up or down. Well, let's check my list. Let's see. Not that one. See what the things I like to watch are doing. Well, nothing fun right now. I don't know, VFF might be one to look at maybe. Mara's still up. SoFi. Did you ever finish on that SoFi trade? Was it Live Trader? Oklo. That one's looking green. Resolve has taken a dip. MSTR, we were looking at that earlier. Tesla was up. It's down a couple of bucks. Oxy. This was one that we peeked at a little bit yesterday. Riot. What did I say? SoFi and Oklo? So much more work to do it on the paper tray. Because I can just click it on my other screen. Okay, SoFi is trading in about 27. I was just kind of scrolling down here to see if there was any particular industries that I wanted to look at right now. I don't know. It says the PE value of energy fossil fuel industry is 18.33, and the current valuation is higher than 85% of the 85.71% time in the past 1 year. Something to note. And then the retailer section says the PE value of retailers industry is 37.19, and the current valuation is higher than the 80% time in the past 1 year. Those kind of stood out to me, so I figured I'd point them out. And pharmaceuticals, got a 4 trillion market value as well. A lot of stocks in there. I got distracted, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're looking at SoFi. And Oklo as well. Mm. Well, everything on my list is moving kind of slow this morning, so that's unfortunate. Let's check the Discord and see what everybody's looking at. IONQ. See what's going on. Oh, hello. No, it doesn't. What's the change on that one? It's on my list. I don't know why it wasn't higher up. Okay, so IONQ's doing something, so let's just watch it and see what it does. We need to check our 2 minutes and our 5 minutes. So, one of the nice things about having a Discord group of people who also trade stocks is it gives you ideas, when you run out of things to look at and can't find anything to trade. It's nice to have another set of eyes or several sets of eyes to check out the market and call out something moving. 'Cause even if I don't trade on this, it's a lot more entertaining than watching stocks that aren't moving at all. Okay, so INOQ may be our IONQ, sorry. Maybe our first trade today. Um, we're just gonna watch it for a little bit longer unless it breaks this line. Why is that red? Oh, did I make default red? That's what I clicked something. What did I click? Hmm. Okay, whatever. I'll fix it later. Okay, lock the page. Anyway, so what I was saying was we might paper trade it if it breaks 64.60. And then I wanted to know why that was red. It has not, so I think waiting is perhaps the right answer right now. President Trump in England and quantum and nuclear on the menu at the UK meeting. And some news we got from the Discord. I'm not gonna mess with that. Whatever, it's free again. I must have fixed it. So I guess we can go over the stocks movement for the day. So at the beginning of the day, it had a low of 61.45. I guess it would be 24 hours ago. Anyway, but here recently it hit 61.03. It's had a nice little jump to 64.59 and has climbed up and down within the 63.50 to 64.50 range. Um, so a couple of times you could have scalped it right there and right there. And depending on what this does, you might be able to scalp it again. Oh, I just don't know if I'm ready to jump in yet. I said I'd wait till it broke 64.60. So maybe 64.59. Okay, while we're watching that, I'm going to get myself some more coffee. And I'll go ahead and leave the screen up for you guys so you can watch what this stock does while I'm doing that. Hello, hello, everyone. I am back. I was just about to say it might be ready to make a jump up, but now the candle's red, so I don't know. 5 minutes still green. It's blue, but it's only because you can't see it when it's green. Wonder if can you guys see this? The numbers? Hmm. Okay. Sorry, my face itched. Let's go to the 1 minute, the 2 minute. Very similar to the 1 minute. What is it? Volume. I wasn't looking at it when it dipped all the way to 63.50. Yeah, it looks like it's working its way back up. I don't know if it'll break 64, but it might. Or 64.59, sorry. 64.15 right now. 19, 20, 22. Twenty-six, 27. Now it's dropping again. So I think I want to look at another one. But this would have been good for a scalp earlier. I think it was, hang on, let me check and see who suggested it. Lori. Yes, that was a good call out by Lori. She probably bought in somewhere down here and made all kinds of money off of it. Um, Miss Tower has 4-hour squeeze, careful with FOMC, but still viable. Thank you. I was looking at MSTR yesterday for a swing trade, 5 days, because I saw where it had hit 320 and I was considering buying some shares. I didn't end up doing that, but if I had bought those shares at 320, it would have been a nice little profit off of them. I want to check the popular stocks. BTCM. Let's check out BTCM and let's also check out AVAH. Let's check out a couple of them. So let's look at BTCM. This one should already be saved to my list, but let's make sure. It's not. No, it is. Okay, it's currently trading at $2.92. Stop it. IART. I think that one just shot up real quick. Because it was below BCTM like a minute ago. IART was 16, 15, it's trading at 14, 5 days, almost $16 a month. I didn't do this with BCTM. I should have. High 1627. Still high 1627, 6 months. High 2389, 1 year. High 27. So I'd say this is probably on a good day a $20 stock, but I'm not positive. The lows where I didn't look. 14, 13, 11. I mean, that's good. I'm not seeing it dip below $10. 11, 5 years. Let's go to max. What's the lowest this stock has ever been? $1.36. But it hasn't been below $10 since we'll count this. 2009. Okay, we'll add this to my watch list and keep an eye on it. What was some other ones? AVAH. Let's take a peek at that one. AVAH. Back to the 1 day. Trading at about $8. 5 days. Low $8, high $8.50. 1 month low approximately $7. Still high $8.50. 3 months low $3.73. Still high of $8.50. 6 months same low, same high. 1 year. So this stock went from $6 to $4.20 multiple times throughout the year, 5 years. Dipped to 67 cents. I wish I could pull up a secondary chart of this, like a chart within this chart, just a specific week. I'd like to know, or these few weeks, this month right here, I would like to know what happened here. Why it was so low? It didn't stay there long though. Let's see. 2022 to 2023, so it was down for a year. Long-term bullish. Okay. All right, let us look at some of the others. SCOR. up. This one does not seem to move much. These dips are just, that's just drastic. 4.99 to $8. It's $4 change. It's almost a $4 change there. It's a dollar change. It's this one, 642, $2 change. Like if you were in this one long enough, it's almost a $4 change. I can see where there'd be plenty of times where you could make money off of this stock, but I can also see where there'd be plenty of times where you're stuck holding the bag because it dips so low sometimes that it would kick you. I would get kicked out of, I would get, my stop loss would kick me every time in this trade. Um, trade at your own judgment, but I'm gonna avoid this one. RYN, that's got a 9% change. It's 904. This company pays dividends. Okay, so they pay dividends at, recently it's been about a quarter a share. And 27 to 2642 to 2707. Nope, 2706. Okay, yeah, I mean, if you bought enough shares of this, you could make a nice little chunk of change on it, because that's almost 70-cent change right there. It's probably about 70 cents as well. 25.61 to 26.29. Yeah, that's it. And here, 23.49 to 25.18. You can make a couple bucks off it. Yeah, I'll watch this one. Okay, let's scroll back down. NEOG. Where do I know that one from? Did we talk about that earlier this week? Actually, JELD is up 34%, as well as RYAM. Okay, Tilray. That's what I'm a little more familiar with. Okay, so let's check out JELD real quick before we check out the other one. Okay, so 1 day. Five days. High 679, low 611. 1 month, 546. 3 months, lows 351, same high. 6 months, 327. 1 year. Okay. High was 1643. I should go back to 6 months. So it looks like it hit a high. Did it? No, it didn't. Almost, but not quite. And then we go to the 1 year when it was trading at 1643. Go to the 5 year. So past 5 years, the lowest the stocks ran is 327 and the highest it's ran is 3147. But it's not made its way back up to that point. So all within the last 6 months is when it's come up. The little bar down the middle so I can easily scroll. Okay, so that one, RYAM, we didn't look at that one yet. Similar stock. This one 6 months ago was trading at $10, $8, $7. So 5 years ago, it peaked at 1130. And I don't see where it's come back. It almost came back up here. If you go further back, it goes all the way up to $44. It's the max. Okay, so it started out as a $44 stock, according to my data. Dipped all the way down to a $5 stock. It was 2014 for 2 years. Wonder why. Okay, so it dipped over 2 years, then over 2016 to 2 years it came up, and then 2 years it dipped. A year it came up. A year it dipped. Okay, so this this one just kind of goes up and down every year. So, according to this, yeah, the words are escaping me. according to what the little pattern that I just pointed out, it's an up here for it. So let's just add it to the list and see. Takes off. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so, and this one also pays dividends. 7 cents. Seems to be pretty steady with that. I should also add that to dividends real quick before I click something else. Oh, okay, that's it. I can't. I keep getting stuck on things. No. Whatever. I can deal with it. Okay, so we are looking at RYAM. We'll look at Tilray, but I want to see if there's something I haven't seen before. RIG, Transocean. Okay, we'll pull up RIG and then we'll look at Tilray, TLRY. So right now, RIG, RIG, Transocean, 65 cents a share. I don't like that. Well, it's not currently 65 cents a share, so. Am I on the one day? Okay, it's trading about $3. Hit a high today, 362, 12 cents. 335 to 343. 44 to 335. So this one changes about from what I've noticed. When it does change, it can change about 12 cents. I'm gonna see what the volume was at whenever it yeah. And TLRY, that was another one. It's 9:15. $121 to $124. Okay, 3-cent change. If you bought enough of those, that could be worth it. Sorry, I was just reading the Discord. Let's go back to INOQ. INOQ? So we're looking at IONQ. No. IONQ. There we go. Well, if I'd gotten in this trade earlier, if I'd bought it in here, I could have made a profit off of it, but I most likely would have probably ended up getting stop loss somewhere right around here. But if I bought in here, I would have taken a loss, and if I hadn't decided to sell right here, I would have taken an even bigger loss without a stop loss in place if I had gotten into a trade earlier on this one. But right here is where the place to be, really. No, buying in at 61.57 and selling at 64.59. Mm, there was one other one that I just added to the list. I don't remember which one it was. That's unfortunate. Well, let's look at NAK. Let me see what I purchased my last shares at NAK for. Hmm. Mm. So if I hop off any of my shares, I think I'm just gonna wait till it hits 90. It did hit 88 right there. But I got some shares at 89. I'm pretty sure I got some shares at 86, but I don't have that information recorded. So I'll have to go back through um, and check the account on here and see what it says. Ah, my throat. Okay, but let's move to something that we're gonna maybe trade today. Let's see what it does at 9:30, I suppose. Feels like everybody's sitting on their hands today. MGLO, you're up 2%. That's more than most people today. Feeling lucky to find a 5%. Suppose I could go back down to the heat map and check that out. PBF, that was one that I don't think I ever pulled that up. KOS, NGL. I wonder if when they were making up their name, if they were like NGL, not gonna lie. But I'm sure that's not the case. But that would be funny. Ha ha ha. So NGL. Go 5 days. Low of random low of 550, but for the most part, 568. 1 month. Low 481. 3 months. 385. 6 months. 264. 1 year, still 264. $1 in 5 years. So 3 years ago, it hit $1 max. Not sure if it started out at $5 or started out at 22, but it had that uh, change. It changed price within that month. So it hit a peak at 37. Oh, dropped to 89 cents. Okay. But it recovered. Dipped back down. Hmm. I don't know if that one keeps popping back up. I'll add it to my list. I'm just not sold on it yet. It's 9:26. You're back to industries. American Bitcoin Corp. ABTC. Five days. Low $7. 1 month. $14 was the high. $12 was another. Low was 545. 3 months. Low was 375. 14 is still the high. 6 months it was 24. Trading at 63 cents before that. Okay, I might look this company up a little bit more. This might be a common Bitcoin, but I've not messed with it, so just add it to this. Sorry, add it to the list and check it out later. Thus I decided to scalp it. Probably not. No, I don't think I'm going to. Okay, so going back down. Let's go to guess we can go to oil and gas. We were looking at that earlier. Oxy's up 5%. Mm. All right. TRML 52-week high. Why is my sound so loud? RNOQ 52-week high. CDT. It's not over $1. So volume. GV. Oh, hello. Hmm. It's been halted. Um, looking at LTM, DXF, see what IMCC is doing. STRA, new 52-week high, up 5.92%. I'm looking at GRR also and MLGO. SRT, yeah, SRT is probably gonna spike, but I think that's a medical, and I don't want to do medical right now. I'm so bad at it. You're trading back at over $1. But we'll just 100. Let's go. GS 52-week high. Should have went in. We didn't. It's okay. Not sure where I want to come in at. So what would that have been? I'm thinking. Let's go in $1.02. $1.02. Yep, we'll go in $1.02. Nope, we're gonna wait. Five-minute candles turning red. We might move on to something else. Yeah. If it don't go back up above $1 or close to it, I don't want in on it. AGL. $1.19, $1.20. Let's switch to regular account. $1.95, $1.95, $2, $1. 5 minutes. Still blue. It's 9:39. I'm looking at GRR as well. I'm gonna switch back to paper. I don't know if I want to trade it on my regular account. I'm not sure what it's gonna do. Okay, we're back to, and then I pull it up and it starts to dip. Why? This doesn't want me to buy it, does it? Whatever, we'll look at GRR. Yeah. So mm, it's moving. I'm not gonna try to call it out. It's down 10%. GV. Oh, hello. So 31,000 in volume. It's 1 minute. Stop doing that. 2 minutes. 5 minute candle is still blue. Visionary holdings. 161, 277. 5 minute candles red. Mm -hmm. 284. May end up waiting too long to get into this trade. Okay, so now it's red, 263, 253, 261. It's still low buy-in, 290. I don't want to chase. 94, $63, 32301. Might be able to sneak in there at $3. We'll just, I said $3. Adjust to $3 and we're gonna miss it. Ah, is it halted? Is this one halted too? 320. 377. Yep, it's halted. This is the second time this one's been halted on me today. I think it is. RGTX 52-week high. I don't know if I should adjust it to 320 or if it'll even let me. Well, I've never tried to adjust it when it's halted. This is probably stupid. Just 318. See what it, okay, so it lets me adjust it while it's halted. Hut, 52-week high. 35%. Look, it's trying $4. I mean, if I do get in the trade, I don't want to immediately sell to someone trying to buy it for $4. That would upset me. Hmm. Well, it's halted. I didn't think that would automatically put me in there. I was just curious. So we got halted here. I think it was there. Let's go check the 1 day. No, actually, I think we got halted here. We looked at other stuff. It did some things, and then we got halted here again in this stock. Hopefully it doesn't take long for this one to get moving again. Yeah, so it looks like it's working its way through the bids. It's almost 10 o'clock. So I guess right now we're just waiting to see what this one does, unless something else interests me. Then I'll cancel out of this buy and move on to something different. Our GTX is up 7%. And Circle, CIRCL, not the CRCL is up 7% as well. QBTS also up 7%. GV still halted. A minute now. Oh, hey, there we go. Just keep going up for me. Mm. Come on, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. It's a great trade. Don't kick me, don't kick me. I got kicked. You. Okay, that was a good trade to be in. Um, okay, so I bought 50 shares at 551 and sold them at, wait, no, to buy 320. Bought them at 320. I sold them at uh 384. Let's write that down real quick. All right. Finally got to a trade. All morning. All morning I was trying to get into a trade. Twice on this one. Okay, I'm gonna post about it. Okay, so max profit on that one would have been 411. Oh, it's halted again. $291. Might be able to flip this one again. Do we want to go in again? For 5 minutes. And it's still looking, I mean, it's red right now, but it's still up. 291. $322 to 247. Okay, she's moving again. Okay, we'll just give her a try. See if we can snag some shares in and a little boop. Cancel that. Probably not. Stop. No, don't go down. Volume. More volumes, open it up. Yes, keep going up. Ha ha ha. 294. It's gonna kick me. Don't kick me. Don't kick me. Don't kick me. Don't. No, it kicked me. That's fine. I just kind of wanted to be in it a little bit. It's okay though. Look at it, it's going down. I just was hoping it would go up. It's okay. I'm happy. I was able to do almost the same trade twice, about the same amount of profit. So I'm happy about that. I wish I'd clicked it when it popped up. I don't know how to get to it from this screen. You know what? Just for funsies, let's paper trade it. Let's go in a larger position by 500 units at 24, 23, 24. We'll do a 23. 23? Nope, it's 25. Might get halted again. 340. 240. Just go ahead and put the buy in. So now we'll put a sell in for 390. You know, have faith. 396. I don't have faith. I don't have faith. Is that 91? It's 93. 91. There we go. Okay. I believe we will sell right here. I think so. I wonder if I should drop it down. Because, I mean, I guess I'm technically just being a little greedy right now. I don't have a stop loss. 376. 71. 5 minutes. Oh no. I got greedy. It's gonna kick me out of this here in a minute anyway. 67. And we got it. Sweet. Oh, I hit $4. Okay. So if we had gone in that again, it would have looked scary for a second, but we could have had our stop loss set and our take profit set, and we could have just scooched it up all the way there. We probably wouldn't have made the 407. It probably would have kicked us somewhere around 390. But could have went in. When did we get in? Oh shoot, I didn't write that down. It was a paper trade, but you know, still. Something cool, and I don't know if there's a place on uh, Weeble that does it, but it would be cool if it had some sort of record of your paper trades. I get it though, it's kind of a waste of resources, but it would be nice to be able to look back at it while you're learning things, especially if you can't remember to write down all your stuff. All right, well, this one's taking a dip. Maybe not a bad dip. It could be a scooping dip, where you buy and then just immediately sell them. But I've already hit this stock 3 times today and went positive 3 times today. So even though I can trade it again, I'm not gonna, 'cause that's how I lose money every time. Doesn't have to be a rule for you, it's just a rule for me. Also, I trade on a cash account. I don't use the margin account, so I might be able to get into trades multiple times a day on a cash account. Something to keep in mind, everyone. 368, 362, 360. Let me check in and see how trades are going today. Russell, RYT one's all-time highs. Yeesh. MSTR, let's take another peek at MSTR since we're out of this GV trade. MSTR. Another little dip. This must have been the 4-hour squeeze she was talking about. Um, okay. RYT. I'm stupid. RTY. This is not a stock I will be trading in anytime soon, but it is a stock that I am now aware of. So on the list she goes. And if it ever drops below 2 grand a share, I'll buy. 5 years. Yeah, not in 5 years. If you got it to 1,000, you'd be happy, I'm sure. Some max. Yeah, nope. You're not buying this for any less than $1,000. But it's good to know about. GV's going up. What's it doing? I wasn't even watching the percentage when I was in that trade. I'm curious what it was. CDT, $1.09, 10, 12, 2. And then paper. This one might get halted too. Yep, halted. Hmm. Well, guys, we've made our money today. Um, I don't want to wait for this to get to start moving again. Oh, let's see what's going on with MGLO before I hop off. Look at you moving up $3 when I wasn't looking at you. GRR's gone up too. GRRR. Three R's. 580 to 650. Okay, so both of those two things that I was looking at got halted. Okay, guys. Maybe that's a sign that I've made plenty of money today and need to be thankful for it before I start getting into some bad trades because I haven't gotten into any bad trades and maybe I should just quit while I'm ahead. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me, checking out my trades and watching me make some green. I'll be on tomorrow, probably closer to 8. And we should be trading until about now, between now and 10:30 or so. Um, Alrighty. Well, I will catch you guys later. Um, and yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.